This video podcast is brought to you by McCarter Online.
The seating in the theater is going to be different, perhaps, than those of you who are, we like to change things up on everyone from time to time, not just for the sake of change, but the designers for Fetch, Clay, Make, Man, and you can talk about this too, have created an environment that is not literally a boxing ring, but evokes a boxing ring, and as such, we've pushed the stage into the house a bit,
Awesome.
so it'll create a much more intimate and vibrant relationship with what's happening on the stage, and we've actually created some ringside seats, so on three sides of the performance space / boxing ring / whatever you want it to be.
Thrust stage.
Yes, but it's a thrust with its own thrust. So yes, it's going to be a very different environment in the Berlin, and I think a very exciting one.
It's just exciting, man. The cast is amazing. I mean,
Let's talk about the creative team and the cast.
Man, I mean, the creative team is crazy. I mean, first of all, Ben Vereen is playing Stephen Fetchit, so it's kind of like, this is a man who I watched when I was a child, just an icon of theater, and so you got to be cool in the room, you know what I mean? But I'd be like, I'm sitting next to Ben Vereen. On my play, but hey, got to be cool about it, you know what I mean? But, so right there, that's just amazing, just right there. And there's an interesting story that I don't know if Ben is going to talk about later, but basically Ben Vereen knew Stephen Fetchit, which I didn't know. And when Ben Vereen met Stephen Fetchit, he said Stephen Fetchit came up and grabbed my arm and was like, "Vindicate me!" And they started to talk about how they could do a piece about Stephen Fetchit's life, about the challenges that he had playing this stereotypical role and how he was trying to deal with it, but no one wanted to produce it in the early 1970s. No one wanted to touch that. And so it went by the wayside. But it's kind of interesting coming coming full circle now that Ben Vereen is not only playing it, but he knew Stephen Fetchit. He's drawing from an intimacy of having with this person. The guy who's playing Muhammad Ali is this guy named Evan Park, who's just amazing. I mean, the dude is big and he's just amazing. He's an awesome actor. We got this guy playing Brother Rashid, who was in Radio Golf. So it's just an amazing cast. And Des McAnuff is directing it, who's just amazing. Everyone's amazing. Everyone's just amazing. Everyone's just amazing. So it's just awesome. It's just awesome. And to see it, as a playwright, to see, the words that come through you up on stage, it's an amazing thing. It's just a real blessing, Unlike a novelist, a play is not finished unless it's performed. You understand? You guys know what I mean. You can't get the full umph of it. It's not like a novel where you can, work on it and, give it to your editor and that's it. It's finished. Like, I can't do that. So now that we have it up and I'm hearing it, it's just an amazing thing for me. So I'm really excited about where we're going with it.
This podcast has been brought to you by McCarter Theater in Princeton, New Jersey. For tickets, call 609-258-ARTS or visit www.mccarter.org.